Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. Today's video I'm going to be recreating the makeup look from Ariana Grande's new music video called Dangerous Woman. If you haven't checked it out, I'll put a link down below so you can watch it. Basically it looks almost like a Victoria's Secret ad. She's basically prancing around and I won't say prancing around. Prancing around's the wrong word. But she's, you know, just kind of rolling around in lingerie and her booty's out and stuff. But I really liked her makeup in the music video. It was very soft, very natural. She had kind of like a nude pinkish lip going on, a matte lip. Her eyes were kind of like a soft smoky look, kind of dark browns and taupes, and it was just really pretty. I love the makeup look. So today I'm going to recreate that, and let's get started. I need Mountain Dew. It keeps me alive. First, I'm going to prime my face with my e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. This was $6. That's why I got it. And so far, it works, you know, pretty good for the most part. I use primer basically every day for work. So I'm not a fan of going to the restroom, looking at my makeup. It's oily, it's running, so I'm not a fan of that. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Dream Velvet Mousse Foundation from Maybelline, and I'm going to be using my knockoff beauty blender that I got from Walmart for $5. And I'm just going to, look there, I'm just going to kind of dot this everywhere. And I'm going to go in with my beauty blender afterwards and blend it out. And this is so far my favorite drugstore brand foundation. I like the way it feels. It's very light. I do notice though you kind of need to use a sponge with it because I believe it just looks better with a sponge. I guess that's why they marketed the foundation with a sponge with its own handle and everything. But yeah, I've been using it with a sponge lately and I like the way it looks. It looks a lot better. So I'm just going to blend this all out. As I blend it out, I can get an idea of any spots that need a little extra coverage, and I can just go in with any concealer and touch those spots up. Now for my concealer, my favorite concealer, the Revlon Photo Ready. This is Fair 1. I'm just going to put this under my eye. And then any blemishes that I might have, as well as any redness. And then I'm going to go back in with my beauty blender and just blend these areas out. Now for my blush, I'm going to be going in with a cream blush. So I'm going to be doing this before my powder. I was going to say pressed powder, but it's not pressed powder. This is the Dream Bouncy Blush. This is more, if you don't use as much, this is like a very soft, very natural looking blush. I didn't really notice a lot of blush in the music video. It was kind of hard because the camera was focused on her butt. Nose, stop it. Now that my blush is on, I can take my, what is this? CoverGirl True Blend Minerals, and I'm just going to be going in with a big fluffy brush and kind of setting this. For the most part, her face is very, besides the eyes, her face is very basic. You can kind of use whatever product you prefer. It didn't look like she had a lot of, oh, what's the word? She didn't look like she had a lot of contour going on. So I would stick to a minimum for the contour and the bronzer. What stuck out to me most about her look in the music video were her eyebrows. And her eyebrows were very squared. It looked squared, but they looked very natural and very pretty. Now for the eyebrows, I'm going to be going in with CoverGirl Professional. This is kind of like a tried and true, as I've said before. And I'm just going to be kind of squaring the shape of my brows as hers look in the video. And also filling in any sparse areas that I may have. Now for the eye, she has a very simple smoky eye. And it looks like it was a very light brown with a dark brown in the corner. So first I'm going to start off with my eyeshadow base. This is by NYX and this is just in the plain white color. And I'm just going to put this on my lid. And then when I blend it out, I'm going to be sure to get it up above the crease and into the brow bone. First I'm going to be going in with a transition color and I'm going to be using my Morphe 35K palette. First it's going to be this nude shade right here. I'm going to be using the closest one to my skin tone. And this is going to serve as a transition color so that way we can better blend our darker colors into our transition so that way they don't look as blotchy. So you can't tell this color that much, but it'll make the world of difference when we put in our darker colors. Next, with my Morphe palette again, I'm going to be going in with this shade. It's a little bit of more of a yellow tone. We're just going to put just a little bit in the middle. And we're going to blend this in with our darker shade when we add that next. Next I'm going in with a pointed tip brush and I'm going to be using this color. It's right diagonal to the yellow, but it's a warmer brown color. In the music video it looks almost like a warmer brown color that she has on. And so I'm going to put this kind of in the outer corner. I'm going to bring it to that yellow tone that we put and I'm just going to blend it. Her color, it looks as if it's staying on the lid, so you don't want to go up too high above the brow bone. So you're going to take a clean fluffy brush, preferably one that doesn't have any product on it, but a clean fluffy brush, and just kind of blend out that yellow tone that you put with that dark brown. And you're just going to be building up this color. Next we're going to be going in with that color right below it. It's just a darker chocolate brown. And we're going to build that on top of the brown that we added. Again, with that fluffy brush, you're just going to blend it out. And as I said before, it doesn't look like she has really anything above the crease, so I would keep it below that. I'm just going back over with that yellow tone to kind of add some back in and blend that in with the brown. Next, in the video, it looks like she has a little bit of black to the bottom on the outer corner, and it looks like it's blended out. So I'm going to be taking at the very bottom here this black color, and with a pointed liner brush, I'm just going to go in and add this to the bottom outer corner. And I'm going to be sure to, when I come out, the more I come out, I'm going to come up a little bit more and blend it or smoke it out with the current eyeshadow. Now, for some reason, my camera didn't want to finish videotaping the eyes, so basically after we finished adding the colors, all I did was go in with a black shadow with a liner brush, put that on the bottom lash, and smoked it out to kind of blend it with our browns that we added. And then I added a black mascara, or a black eyeliner, and I also lined my waterline and kind of smudged that a little bit, and then I curled my lashes and added a mascara. So that's really all I did for the eyes. For the lip, her lip was like a very nude matte lip, and so for that I'm going to be using NYX Stockholm. This is the perfect like lip to use for the matte look. That is my interpretation of the look. I do really like the sultriness of the eyes with the mascara, the black eyeliner, and the black waterline. It adds a very sense of sensuality as well as sexuality. But then again, I guess if you're in lingerie like she was, you really don't need like any extra added sexuality with your face. Like I said, I do love the way her makeup looked in that video. I thought it was beautiful. So yeah, that was it. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos.